Assalamualaikum and hi guys, my name is Nur Aniza binti Amran, second year student from Bachelor in Civil Engineering, University Putra Malaysia. Regarding to the task that be given for subject ECV 3313 Mechanic Soils 2, so today I going to do some soil testing. So firstly, I will fill 3 bottles up around halfway with soil from different areas around my house. So we are going to do at 3 locations, which first has premium soils from my mom's garden. The second is going to be the near car park area, which has got just regular soil that an existing tree and flower garden. While the third is going to act as a control, which I take the soil in front of my house that recently excavated when doing some repairs or renovation on this house. Once I collect the soil examples, then I numbered the bottles to keep good track, which first from my mom garden, second from car park area, and the third as my controls. Next, I will fill the bottles with the water to seal them tightly and give them a good shake. By doing shaking, it will suspend all the materials in the water. The heaviest material will sink to the bottom, followed by the lighter materials. And this will provide with a good crosscut of the soil based on different components inside the soils. And 3 layers we'll be looking at, which first layer is the coarse sand and grit, followed by seed layer, and finally on the very top is the clay layer, which it is very fine materials. After my samples have completely settled, I will take a ruler and put against the side of the jar to measure the depth of the soil sample. If I take a closer look at my first sample, here is the soils from the garden, and we can see that the total soil depth is around 27 centimeter. If looking at the top layer, that is a clay layer, then looking at the seed layer, also the sand layer in the bottom bottles. Now, the impetus of this soil test was that I found is I was having water in these soils regularly, and as I suspected, the sand layer is much too high now. I do expect the seed layer is much higher from the sand layer, considering the amount of organic fertilizers that my mom used for her gardens. So it shows that these 3 layers have some good qualities and some bads as well that I need to look. So we need to look at the ratio of the three bottles, and the best ratio is around 40% for sand layers and 40% for seed layers and 20% for clay layers. As I know, the sand is good to keep the soils aerated, that allows good root penetrations and allow water to be taken in the soil very fast. But too much sand, however, can allow the beds of soil with dry up very quickly and also have potential to allow nutrients to be washed from the soils. The loam is really the portion of the soil that we would prefer to have an higher side is the best at holding nutrients. So if clay layer is around 30%, it's good for allowing water to be retained in the soil. It hold on water very well. So if we have too much clay, soil can become waterlogged, and it also suffocate the root and also make it very difficult for the root to penetrate the soils. So if you see the result of my soils, you can see that 2 samples from garden areas, it has similar clay level, silt levels, and similar also sand levels. That is high as well, but not quite high as the controls bottle, so they are slightly in better conditions, I think. That's all. I hope you guys enjoyed the videos and learned something from my video about the soil compositions. So yeah, that's it. Thank you very much for watching.